We're visiting with Mike Abell, Sturgis High School wrestling coach, and Mike took the kids to the state tournament and finished 7th.
Yeah, we ended up finishing 7th. We were one place out of taking a trophy home. They placed top 6 now. They used to place top 8. They took those bottom 2 away, which hurts. But, yeah, we held on. We actually tied for 6th until the final match of the state tournament when Nash Huntmaker pinned his kid because we were tied with Chamberlain. So when he pinned his kid, that jumped us. So we kind of knew it was coming. So they ended up beating us. But yeah, it was a good state tournament. It would have been nice to be 100% healthy. We didn't have Ren Jacobs, so not having him, we lost anywhere from 12, 15, 16 points as a team. So that would have easily secured top 6 for us. But we battled, with the injuries that we had and with the young kids that we had, we battled well. So yeah, it was a good state tournament.
Don't let it be said that the Scoopers were rooting against Nash Huntmacher.
Oh, and that was the worst part is after, once we saw, we're tied with Chamberlain, it's like, man, you can't, and we had one kid in the finals. Caden Olson had made the finals, and, he was pretty heavily outmatched with a 2-time state champ from Aberdeen with Brendan Selfrank. So we knew it could be a good match, but we knew it was going to be a really tough one. And we ended up losing 3-0. But yeah, it was, obviously we're rooting for our own kid to win. But at the same time, we knew Nash was going to pin his kid. He's pinned 73 kids in a row. So there wasn't, even if we win, his pin was going to jump us. So you can't cheer against Nash. He's a great kid, and we knew what was going to happen. But it was nice to be in the race. We had a couple guys that, I feel could have placed higher than what we did. And if that would have happened, who knows what could have happened with the team race. But we also had some guys place higher than what we thought. So, you never know what's going to happen at the state tournament.
Any surprises at the state tournament with the Scoopers?
Yeah, Caden Olson making the finals. I mean, he was ranked 2nd or 3rd all year long. But anytime you get in the finals, it's a great thing. It's a good feeling. To even, last year was the first year in the last 10 or 11 years that I haven't had a kid in the finals. So to lose that streak kind of hurt. So to get one back in there this year, even though we took the loss, it's nice to get a kid back in there and let the kids know that it's something that we're capable of. But placing 6 kids, we were happy with that. Evan Osborne got 7th. Perry Kettleson got 7th. Brett Const, Reese Jacobs, and Kelton Olson all finished 5th. So on the backside, those 5 kids all won their last match. So, we went 5-0 in the last round in the championship round, and then Caden lost in the finals. But still, it was the last round of the state tournament was a good round for us.
Sturgis has a great wrestling tradition. Mm-hmm. Does that still have an effect on the kids when they enter the program?
Oh, for sure. We knew, my first year here, we were half a point out of being state runner-up. My second year, we finished 3rd as well. So we went 3rd, and then we actually didn't get on the podium last year. We ran into injuries. We had kind of a gap in numbers. I mean, just pure numbers. And this year, I think, is kind of the last year of that gap. We knew it was a possibility if we're healthy. And when Ren dislocated his elbow, being the number 2 ranked kid in the state, it killed us. But the kids kept battling, and we knew it was still possible to be in the top 6. Mm-hmm. And, when we fell a little bit short, only 6 points short, we knew that we could have done more as a team and as a coaching staff or whatever to get us on there. So I hate to say it was a disappointment, but we were disappointed. We wanted a trophy to bring home. But this was our last year of that gap. We only graduate 3 seniors this year. We only have a handful of juniors, and we maintain, 50 kids in the room. So we have a huge group of sophomores, freshmen, and 8th graders. And our talent pool is very high, and we're very excited about our future.
Some of those young kids improved a lot over the season?
For sure, yeah. We had multiple kids, whether varsity or JV, young kids, freshmen, sophomores, turning heads, surprising us at every tournament. When we went to the Belfouche tournament, it's not the biggest tournament in the world, but we had multiple matchups where it was Sturgis on Sturgis in the semifinals. We had one matchup where we wrestled our JV kid in the finals, and that was actually Caden Olson at 113, who made the state finals, had to wrestle his JV kid in the finals, and that our JV kid only had 1 or 2 losses all year, and one was to our own kids. So we have some very quality kids coming up, and we're excited for the future.
Speaking of the future, any events going on over the summer to keep the kids sharp?
Yeah, we'll have our own. We have our lifting. We'll lift 4 days a week. We'll be doing our open mats 1 or 2 days a week. And then we have some kids that'll be wrestling in the freestyle Greco tournament at the state AAU level, the cadets and juniors. That hopefully we have a big turnout, especially because it's in Rapid City. And then we have some kids that go to the Thorn wrestling camps in Minnesota. There's years we send, anywhere from 2 to 12 over there. And then just our own, we put on our own team camp every year where we bring somebody in, and, we get 60, 80 kids in there. So that's always a good turnout.
All right. Very good, Mike. Congratulations on the state tournament.
Awesome. Thank you.